up, guys? It's Elias from Worship Bass Room, and today we're going to be talking about this little guy right here I like to call the Alpha Omega Bass Overdrive. So without wasting any of your time, let's hop over to my desk and we're going to try this bad boy out. Alright guys, here we are, the one and only Worship Bass Room exclusive desk with the Alpha Omega pedal. So before we hop in and kind of take a look at this pedal, I just want to show you, let me just get this. There you go. Just show you kind of what we're plugging into and kind of the signal chain. So, oops, sorry. I'm not used to this setup right now. So we're gonna make it work. So I'm going straight from my bass to the Alpha Omega, and then from there, straight into the interface, into GarageBand, just into your standard bass amp. Yeah, so, and then real quick, I'll kind of give you a taste of what this guy can do, and then we'll talk about it. So. Man, she's a beauty. So yeah, and that was just everything I knew, basically. Oh, man, what am I doing? Okay, so, just a quick little tour around the pedal. So we got input, that's where you plug in your cable, parallel output. This, without getting too complex, you can basically go out here and there and have two parallel outputs, so like two different outputs, and then you rejoin them. So you can get like one wet signal and then one dry one. But I don't really use that. It's too complicated for me right now, but maybe someday. And then this side is standard output, and then direct output. So this is an XLR output right here. So basically what that means is you can use this pedal as a DI box and goes just straight into the PA system without having an amp. But I already have another DI, so I'm just using this with the regular output as an overdrive pedal. So that's that. And then yeah, so each of these knobs now we'll go through. So this first one that says mod, this basically switches between the Alpha and the Omega, different overdrives, hence the name. So the Alpha is going to be more of a transparent kind of overdrive that kind of just adds some grit on top of it without really taking away from the original signal. And then this is going to get into like some real like distortion territory, and even fuzz. So to show you that, everything else I knew. So this would be more the Alpha. This is without a and let's turn it at noon. What's ready here? Get demonetized or any of that copyright claim stuff. I don't even know, but yeah, if you know, you know. So that's that. And then we got 3-band EQ right here. So this is mainly used when you're going direct out, just so you can kind of shape your tone before the PA system. But you can also kind of you can just use this regular output. So like if you thought you were, because sometimes with the bass overdrives you can lose your low end, so you could add some back with that, or just add more mids. So yeah, you can kind of do that. I normally keep it around noon, or adds just some low end back, but yeah, for the most part it stays kind of around here. And then this blend knob. So this is one of my favorite knobs about this thing. So you can blend in. blend in how much of the overdriven signal you want in there. So if I turn this all the way down, turn all the way down, you're not going to hear any overdrive because you're taking all of it out. But then we turn it all the way up, it's going to be only the overdriven signal. So that's that knob. And then here we got level. All this does is just turn up the overdrive pedal and turn it down. So have it all the way down. Yeah, I mean, it's still just a passive signal there, but when we turn it up, it just gets louder. You're kind of turning the input up, I think is what it is. I didn't, just for reference, I didn't really look at the instruction manual. I just got this and I just wanted to go through it with you, so we're figuring this out together. But and then the overdrive is the knob that kind of, I mean, this is the reason you bought this pedal, for the overdrive. So with it all the way down. It sounds like I'm getting a little bit more in there. And then crank this bad boy all the way up. We're like price territory right now. He's pissed. So gnarly. But once again, I'd probably never use that in worship. For rock, yeah, definitely. And then last but not least, these two knobs right here. So let me turn them off and play for you, and then turn them on. It's called Growl on this left side and then Bite on this side. So once again, I don't really know exactly what they do, but to me, like, this sounds like a lion growling. Like, it just adds kind of that to the signal. So look, we got, this is without it. Too much, but like you can tell it's kind of, I don't know, doing something that I like. And then we got Bite for this other one. Doing something to the top end, or like the treble, doing it more. Something, I don't know. But yeah, so let me just show you some settings I would probably use, and then yeah, call it a day. So let's see. that's one I use a lot. And then I guess a less extreme setting could be something like this. Yep, so, oh, and then one last little tip. Overdrive is also really good if you just want to, like, stick out in this, like, in the mix a little bit, because when there's no overdrive, sometimes the bass can get lost, which, in theory isn't bad because we're supposed to just be supporting the band, but, if there's, like, a little part you want to add or something, it's nice to kick on a little overdrive just to help you, like, stick out a little. Like, the listener won't really know it's, like, overdrive or distortion they're listening to, but it just helps kind of cut through. So yeah, so that's basically it. Just make sure you like, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. Leave a comment below if you agree with me that this is probably one of the best like overdrive pedals in the market for bass. And if not, like if you disagree, let me know what you think it is. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.